Hey stringers, what's up? I'm AJ, I'm the head stringer at Stringing Machines, and welcome to our channel. This is the first video, and I'm going to be doing a live string of a head for one of my friends. So, first off, this is a hammer U, but I'm going to be pinching it, and I'm going to show you guys how that's done first. Alright, so we're done with the process. Took about 15 minutes, 5 minutes in the oven, 10 minutes in the freezer. The freezer shocks the head back into rigidity after you put it in the oven. After the process, the head has pinched in around the middle a bit, so now it's more of a middies head or a face-off guy's head instead of a defenseman's head, but a defenseman, I guess, could still use it. So now we're going to string it up with a full Hero Mesh kit, and yeah. For the pinch ahead, what you're going to do is put the string through the second hole on the sidewall. Then you're going to go down about 4 holes to where the pinch should be. Pull it through as tight as you can to the other side, and then string it through the other hole on the opposite side on the exact same angle. Then all you're going to do is tie a knot, pop it in the oven for 5 minutes, sit there and watch it. Just be patient, it's only 5 minutes. Then as soon as it's done, pull it out and put it in the freezer. By putting it in the freezer, it shocks the plastic back into place, and it'll end the head pinched like it did with this one. The process works just fine. I don't recommend trying this for new stringers. I would try this if you're a little more advanced, but still, it's fun. So let's get on with the video and just So for this pocket, I didn't need to do anything too special. It's a double triangle top string, super easy. Skip a hole at the top. Then we're going to go into the normal top string. Do a double barrel knot, and then loop it through the outside hole, the same hole that you did your top, or the hole below the top string hole. Go through it twice, then go under the mesh. And then we're only going to use 4 simple knots. A K knot, which is basically just tying a knot between the mesh hole and the sidewall hole. Then a KI, a 1K, and a 2K. We're going to skip 1 to 2 holes at the top for the K knot. Then we're going to make sure it's tight, make sure we did it right. So we're going to skip a couple holes. Okay, so we skipped 2 holes at the top, sorry. And then we're going to pull it as tight as you can to lock down that mesh. And you're going to do another one, and this one is on, and then on this one you're only going to skip 1 hole. For this next knot, it is a 1K, so you're going to go out through the mesh and you're just going to tie the knot around the side of the head. Then a 2K, so you're going to go through 2 holes of mesh through the top, loop it through, and then tie another hole. Or a knot, sorry. 1K, or no, 2K. So we're gonna go 2 2Ks, no hole skips. Pull the mesh out a bit, make sure it's stretched. Then a 1K, or actually KI. So you're going to do a knot and then go back out through the same hole so that it lies flat. So you're going to do those down the rest of the head. Then on the last hole of mesh that would be used normally. No. Okay, so just go down the rest of the head, and then on the hole of mesh that aligns with the last hole in the head, you're going to do the same thing that you did at the top and pull it through as hard as you can to make sure it's locked down. And I do a double barrel knot or an infinity knot at the end, or sometimes even just a regular knot. So that's the sidewall pattern on this thing. So I finished up the main pocket, as you guys can see. We used 3 simple knots as expressed in the voiceover. I haven't done the bottom string or the shooting string yet, But we use 3 simple knots. We used a K knot as seen here. We used a 2K and a 1K. Here's the 1K, here's the 2K. And then at the end we used a KI. So those are 3 basic knots that you can use in unison to get you a really nice defined pocket anywhere on the head that you want. I gave it a bit of a mid-low. It's got a nice tight channel. I really like it. I think my friend is going to like it. I'm going to add on the shooters, do a final picture thing, and you guys can see it after that. Video, but I'm gonna have to cut it off right here, just like I'm gonna have to cut off the rest of these strings. Follow us on Instagram to see the final copy of this with everything cut off. That's about it. Peace out, stringers, and hit us up on Instagram on the DMs. We'll have a webpage out soon. Just check us out on Instagram, stringing_machines. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you enjoyed this video that is extremely long. Thanks for taking the time to watch it.